All right, so this is exciting. We have a little treat. So I always wanted to make a guitar, and it always seems so intimidating to me before. But then I seen a guy make a guitar out of a pallet, and I was like, you know what? You know what? Maybe this isn't so hard. Maybe I can do this. But I don't know anything. Okay. Most people recommend to start with a kit. So what I've done, I've got a cigar box kit. That we're going to be building today. Let's see what this looks like here. Ooh, that's pretty. Well, that is pre-cut. It said it wasn't going to be a pre-cut nut. But looks like we don't have to worry about that. Wow, this feels really nice. Looks really good too. Okay, it's exciting. What else we got in here? Nothing. Can we get that out of the way? Get this unwrapped without hurting anything. Look at that. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. Okay. Electronics and tuners or hardware here. Nice looking. Nice black finish. Like that. This is our wire harness. Our washers are stuck to the magnet. Nice. That's our coil, I'm guessing. Yeah. So that's our pickup. This is our pickup, I think. Then we got a volume and a tone pot. And then our out. And that is our ground. This is our pickup guard. Okay. So yeah, so this goes over the top of that. So it doesn't look like a bare coil. That's cool. Okay. Let's see. More tuners. There are strings. 4 strings. Yep, 4 strings. You expect to see. This is our back plate. And neck plate looks like 4-string bridge. Ooh, that's kind of nice looking. So yeah, I got this kit from MGB, which I'll link down below, but yeah, that looks pretty good. It's got a rolling deal on it. You've got some knobbies. This is our jack plate here. And then our strap. Guys, there you go. All right. Let's see here. Instructions are people who don't like to fuck around and find out. And I would much rather fuck around and find out here. So let's just see if we can't put it together. See what we can do here. Now, the first thing we probably want to do is put the neck on. Okay. You can see right here, that hole goes through both pieces. So I guess it's not openable once you put the neck on. So maybe we should wire it up first. That seems like it'll be the smarter thing to do. Okay, so you can see here that the bridge goes there. The pickup cover goes there. So we want to and see that pickup doesn't fit through there. So we'll have to push this around through the front. All this other stuff's just going to drop in on the other end. So this will go like that. A little bridge cover on it. Fucking baggies, man. Okay. This is a screwdriver instead of a drill. I don't want to hurt the wood any. Ooh. Man, I almost feel my finger there for a second. How about that? Okay. Got our bridge installed. So next, we have these two pots to do. This little ground wire here that needs to go up to the bridge so it touches the metal of the bridge. And then we got our back plate, or our jack plate rather. And that's what this goes, it attaches to here. These washers and stuff on these pots. One of these washers locks in place and the other one does not. So we want the... Well, that's way too big. It's bigger than the others, isn't it? Yeah, this one's bigger than the other. It's still too big for that. What's that washer for, or that nut for? I wonder. I wonder. But I don't think I need a nut on that. I'm gonna be fine without it. So we want this washer and this washer. So yeah, this actually doesn't work without a nut on the back end of this. So we'll put a nut on here, space it out, and give us something to grab onto. So then we shove that back through. Yeah, we don't need that nut on that. It's too long or too short otherwise. So we'll get our two washers again. And two nuts. Okay, that's that. Okay. Those extra, we'll never know. Let's move our pot tops. And now we have to put this on here. Ah, damn. All right, now we put the bridge on. Got there. Gorgeous with the little brass rollers. Ah, see, you can thread them through the back there. Gosh, it's like, man, do I have to fucking drill holes for this? No, I don't. I don't. Thank God. Stupid dead fingers. Fuck! No, it didn't damage anything. Let's just gonna strip it out. That's why I'm using it. Alright, well, we got just enough battery for that. So we got our bridge on there. Okay. So next, we get to put on the neck. Not perfectly straight, but I think this will straighten it out once we get the strings on it. Match the neck anyway. Alright, so next, put the neck on. I'm not really sure. Let me see when I show you. So there's a hole in there. Yeah. The neck. And this little joint here goes in there. And then it bolts on. Just that easy. Start taking these off. It's our back plate there. Hit with some sandpaper maybe. And this, I believe, is a neck plate. Gotta figure out where it goes in there. I feel like it should probably go in between here, right? I should go inside. I think it does more of a job on the inside. Here's some pliers. And it still looks like these are that bridge isn't quite in line with that neck, is it? Probably can't see it. But we'll put the tuners on it. And we'll go from there. Alright. A little bit of a baggy battle here. Chop, Petey. These guys don't want to go in here, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this clamp. Just going to sit it over the top of it. Oh, that ain't going to work. I guess we're going to have to hit it with a hammer. But I can't do it up on the table because I can't set it down on something flat up here. So do it on the floor. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to break it doing that shit. I'm already scuffing it all up. So what I'm going to do, just going to shove that in there. See if we can bore that out a little bit. Because we're only just barely too small for those little nubbins to go in. We need those to stabilize the tuners, otherwise this fucking thing will never stay in tune. So now, okay, that is a lot better. Go for another pass here. This looks like shit on the camera. But you know what? There are worse things. There are worse things than that. Now this clamp thing might actually work. Nice. Sick. Alright, now we got those in. Now we just gotta get these tuners set up. All right. Guess now we just string it up and plug it in, huh? Well, we gotta put that back plate on first. Oh, those screws won't work for a leg. Now, them holes that they pre-drilled there are too small or too big for my screws. So I'm just going to make my own holes here. I'm not really worried about the thing splitting. These are some nasty wood screws with the sharp end on the threads. So they'll chew right through that cigar box back, no problem. Alright, the back plate is installed. Got a little bag attack here. those and roll them back. Yeah. You do the same with those. And that'll free your strings up. You kind of unwind them like this. So I like to, so I don't break anything. So normally you'd have strings with different colors to show you which was which. But these aren't like that, so we just have to go and look at our biggest string is this one. So it's gonna go first. Go in the back of the bridge. Up over the saddle. Just the other wound string. So I'm gonna bend this little bit here, a little bit up. See, just a little bit. That makes it get into the bridge a lot easier. Alright. So, start to tighten down these strings. You'll notice that we don't have any action at all there. The high frets there at all. That's because our bridge needs all kinds of adjustments made on it. Maybe it's upside down, maybe I should have spun those first. Whatever. We're gonna just turn those screws till we can get good action on those strings once they're in tune. All right, and now you see here that action is a lot better now. It actually makes sound when you strum it instead of just clinking up against the neck. All right. Plug it in and see what it sounds like. Alright, so we fucked around. What did we find out? Well, we found out that making sure your bridge is straight is really fucking important. We found out that these little guys here that are meant to go on the bottom of that pot, that's what keeps this pot from being all spongy like this. See, it's not as bad as it was before now, but before it was really spongy. Yeah, we found out that I still make something with my hands. That's nice. It's nice to know. Took me a couple days to get a something recorded on this after I got done building it, because my hand was cramping up too bad. But I won't ever pretend that I was good at guitar, because I wasn't. But I can still play a little bit. So here is the clip. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly had a good time making it. So, yeah.